Hey everyone, it's me again. And once again, I am home alone. Do we see a pattern here? Yeah. It is 12:34 and I just got up. Sorry, my hair and makeup is just everywhere, but I really don't care at this point. Today, kinda don't, but yet I really don't care. Anyways. So, as you can tell by the title down below, it's another advice video. And if you haven't seen my last advice video, it's more detailed and there's probably a lot more advice in the other one than in this one. So, go check that out if you have not yet. It's called Advice Video. I wish I would have named it differently so more people could watch it, but you know, it's more just based on my channel and the people that actually watch me, so I am sorry. Anyway, so this one is kind of like the last one about relationships, but yet I'm also gonna lead into another one, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet. It's a surprise. But so it's mostly just like one. Ooh, look at that lighting. Was that nice lighting? It was total darkness. Because of the sun right there, it's like interfering. See right there? It's like interfering with the lighting in here. So, come back to me. Come back. But anyways, this one is about breakups. If I have not told you yet. So me and my boyfriend have broken up. I actually broke up with him. Yeah. And I know I said that I could not imagine being alone again. But I forgot my pills yesterday at school. And, these glasses. Keep them off right now. I forgot my pills yesterday at home, and at school, I was having an anxiety attack. If you have ever had an anxiety attack, I think that it's a little different to everyone else who does have anxiety and depression, but I mostly sleep all day, and I don't sleep at night. So during the day, I'm constantly taking naps, or I'm just sleeping all day. Like today, I slept till like maybe 10 o'clock, and then I took a nap. Like about 30 minutes afterwards, I took a nap, and then I just got up again. And now I'm watching Cake Boss, but I haven't seen that show in a long time. I'm watching it on Netflix. But anyway, my anxiety attacks feel like my heart starts racing. My chest starts hurting. I can't breathe. I feel like I'm going to jump out of my skin. Like, I'm going to cry. And I actually started crying yesterday because I was in such a panic mode. I'm like, oh my god, I can't go through this right now. I'm like just panic mode. I was close to hyperventilating. My chest still kind of hurts from yesterday. It was really, really bad. I was like begging my mom to bring me home, but she couldn't because she had to like hide out. Her and my dad had to hide out at home because they were supposed to be at a funeral yesterday, but my grandparents decided to come home Thursday night, so they were home Friday when they were supposed to be working. So they just like hid out at home. And it's just like panic mode, and it's just like I don't know what to do, and I forgot my pills. And during that situation, I'm like, my boyfriend, we were hanging out throughout the break, maybe 2 days throughout the break, and it was like a 2-week break. And then we would get back to school, and he don't talk to me. I don't know. I don't know what his problem was, but I was just in that state of mode where like, no, I'm not dealing with this anymore, so I broke up with him. I don't know if it was just like my anxiety or like the way that I was feeling at the time, like everything was just rushing back to me. It was just like, no. Or it was actually me, like, I don't want to date you anymore if we're not going to talk at all, so. just broke up with him. So yeah, that leads into this. If your boyfriend or girlfriend don't really talk to you at all at school, or they don't text you at all, it's just complete silence, I like to count that as not really dating. Me and Dominic, we weren't really dating at all. Like, we hung out during the break for those 2 days, and it felt like we were dating. We actually went to the movies like we were on a date. But it was just a couple things happened during the time. Not bad things, like what you think, like fights. Or we did not get into any arguments, no fights, no nothing, but something did happen one night, and not what you think it is. If you're thinking sex, it's not that, but something did happen one night, and that was like the last time he ever talked to me. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna deal with this. I have way too much things going on. I can't. So if your boyfriend or girlfriend is like that, and it's just, you're not really dating if you aren't really talking. Like, communication, trust is all in a relationship. And me and Dominic had no communication whatsoever. And without communication and trust, there is no relationship. And yeah, so I decided to end it. And if you are one of those people who still want to try your relationship, like, you're gonna give it like another week, and if you don't talk to me, then I will break up with them. Be that person. I probably should have been that person too, because I am that person most of the time, but I think it was somewhat like overwhelming. It's like, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm not going to deal with him, I'm not going to deal with this and that, I'm not going to sit here saying why, what did I do to you to make you stop treating me the way you should be treating me, and so I just ended it. Most of you are probably thinking, oh yeah, she's just whatever, but everyone has different ways of taking things, and that was one of mine, so. And so, yeah, but this was like one subject that I missed out on my last video. So once again, I'm going to tell you, please, 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 go look at my last video. It's like 37 minutes long. It's probably worth watching, because I do like pour my heart and guts out into that video. My cousin actually watched it. She found my channel, God knows how, and she watched it, and she's like, oh my god, you opened up my eyes. Thank you so much. And I was like, she didn't say thank you, but I would like to say that she said thank you. Please amuse me. Please. And, but I don't think she's the one that liked that video. I really don't think she is, so. So yeah, but if you want more advice, detail on relationships, go find my advice video. It will help you. It will probably change your life forever. Just kidding, it won't, but I would like to think so. Amuse me, please. But the next part of this video is dieting. People at our age, 14, 15, 16, even 13-year-olds, are thinking that they're fat and that they have to diet. Now, when you're this young, your body is still going through changes. And I would like to say that when you hit 21, 22, just like getting into your 25s, 24s, your body has changed. It's in a grown-up state. That's when you really start to know what your body is like. So with kids that are this young and they're obese, their body's changing. Like, they're eating more because they're growing. It's not because, it's just everything in your body is because you're growing and you're maturing. And you can't just say, like, when you get to your 21, you're probably going to realize, oh my god, I'm skinny. Or, I don't know how to describe this. Ugh. But, I am pretty skinny. Like, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence, but his. Oh, I can't describe this. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay, so I would just say be happy with your body. There's nothing sexier, nothing more beautiful, nothing more attractive to guys than girls that are comfortable in their own body. If you are obese, I never like to think of people as fat. I always think that's how they were built. That's how God made them. They're beautiful in their own way. Everyone is beautiful. It's just the makeup and society that make everyone ugly. Even the models, they are ugly. 'Cause society has made them, has shaped them to an ugly way. They are beautiful, but society has shaped them to an ugly way of thinking that they can be better than anyone else because they are on magazines and they are on TV. Don't look at a magazine and be like, I want to be like her. That, you can't, you are your own person. You have so much power in your body. If you do want to diet, like, that's your, like, I'm going to do this no matter what anyone says, go for it. It's your choice. It's you. You can do, honestly, what you want to. But it's just like you're going through puberty right now, and your body is just changing itself. Like, when you get 20 to 21, your body was, like, say you're 13 and you're fat, obese, whatever. And then when you get into, like, as you're growing older, you're starting to get skinnier and skinnier and skinnier because your body is changing itself. Oh my god, this lighting. And then you realize, like, when you get to 20, 21, you look back at your teenage life and you're like, why did I diet? I could have been happy with the way I was. Like, I'm happy with the way I am now. Like, it's just like, yeah, and if you're, like, just thinking about, if you're one of those people that are like, well, I'm gonna diet because I'm getting bullied at school, or people are making fun of me of my weight. This is what I'm thinking. When you are your senior year, you're in your senior year of high school, that's when that's when everything's like, you don't let anything bother you, because then you realize that once you get out of high school, you're never gonna see these people ever again. So I think, like, if I'm gonna get bullied in school, if, like, there's rumors going on about me right now, and I'm not even gonna, like, let it hit me hard, because it's like, I'm not gonna see these people once I graduate. So what's the point of making a big deal out of it now, when I'm gonna probably look back when I'm 30, 40 years old, and think, why did I let that bother me so much? I have 3 more years of high school left, why did I let that bother me? So, and if you're, like, in elementary school, if you're in middle school, you just gotta think on the bright side. You have your friends with you. You have your family behind you. And you have people to talk to, like me. You know, you can always come back here for things. So you never should let people influence you. You gotta be your own person. Be comfortable in your own body. There's so many styles out there right now that help bigger people feel beautiful. Take those steps to make yourself feel beautiful if you don't. But, in fact, you are. Everyone's beautiful. Like, I know right now, I may call myself ugly, but in reality, it's just the makeup. I don't know. I don't know. So this video is gonna probably be like 30 minutes long again. I'm trying to go fast, but oh my god. I'm gonna share a couple stories with you. So when I was in elementary school, I was getting bullied. In elementary school, it was about 5th grade. It was the last year before I went into middle school. In most schools, they have 5th grade in middle school already, but the school I was going to, it was still in elementary. And I thought, like, my world was gonna end. But I wasn't one of those, like, I wasn't one of those popular like I was never in style. My hair was frizzy, like I didn't put nothing in it, and with curly hair, if you have curly hair, you'll understand that if you don't put something in it, if it's like curly hair where it cannot be controlled, your hair controls you, not you control your hair. It's very crucial if you do not put stuff in your hair. I have one of those hair types. Hair types. And, so I would never put stuff in my hair. So it was just a big poof ball, but sometimes it hit me hard because people were constantly calling me ugly, I'm stupid, getting kicked out of clubs because I was just, I don't know. But anyway, most of it, I guess I really didn't care about some of it. Because I had like my friends and family behind me. When I went home, I was home. I don't have to listen to anyone again. And school's only like 8 hours long. So it's just, if you could put up with those people for 8 hours, you can do anything. So it's just, I don't know. And right now, there's rumors going around that I gave my ex-boyfriend a blowjob and a hand job. Not true. I heard about it through this guy named Quentin. He kept giving me like these looks and shaking his head, and I was like, what are you looking at me for? Like, just like, what? And he's like, naughty. I'm like, what did I do? And he's like, you know what you did. I'm like, no, I did not. And then he told me, and I was like, who told you that? And it's around school now, I bet. And people are always looking at me, and I don't know, I feel totally insecure at school, but I also think 3 years of school left, I ain't gonna see these people again, I ain't gonna have to deal with them anymore, I'll get through this. Oh, so the list has gone from breakups, to dieting, to bullying, and stuff like that. And here's another story. Before I started this channel, I was battling thoughts of suicide. I was diagnosed, if that's what you want to call it. I was told that I have anxiety and depression during Thanksgiving break. But before that, I was just always crying myself to sleep. I never slept. I was constantly sleeping. After I got home from school, I slept, and even during like my classes, I fell asleep. Or when I was reading a book, I would always get lost in a train of thought, and I would always go back to my past. And I'm just gonna put it this way, my dad took my childhood away from me. I did not have a good childhood at all. And whenever I was reading or doing homework and everyone was quiet, I would always like, I'm not crying, I just got makeup under my eye, and it's starting to really bug me because I have like sensitive eyes, and I can start to feel, not really feel makeup, but I could just like, But anyway, whenever I was like doing an assignment or reading a book and everyone was quiet, I would always just go back to my childhood and think about things. And I would always like get anxiety from that. And so when I was having an anxiety attack at school, I was taking a test in math. Everyone was quiet. I was taking my time because I'm not good at school. My grades are slowly dropping because of this. But I'm not going to let depression and anxiety win. I am going to battle it to the death. Yes. Oh, but so while I was taking this test, I was taking my good old time. I was really concentrating on the answers, trying my absolute hardest, and I actually think maybe I got like 1 or 2 wrong. And it was like, I never do good on tests. But I actually think I did a pretty good job on it. So while I was sitting there doing this, I got on like a really hard question, and all of a sudden, I didn't know how to do it. And I was like just staring out in space at the paper, and all of a sudden my mind took me back to my past, and I started getting an anxiety attack. And my friend was crying. I was like, oh my god, what's wrong with everyone? And then my heart started racing, my chest still hurts a little. It doesn't hurt as much as yesterday, but if I take like deep breaths in, my chest hurts still. Yeah, like, I don't know. But hopefully it'll go away by tomorrow, because I don't know, I thought I was having a heart attack, like, and then my legs started hurting. I don't know, because I was going through my womanhood. That's embarrassing. Why did I share that with you guys? I don't know. Edit that. That's cut out. But anyway, yeah, so I know I'm not the only one that's going through anxiety and depression. I understand. But I'm just saying that I think that anxiety attacks and depression, it goes differently for everyone. Maybe a lot of people all have the same symptoms or side effects or whatever you want to call it, but that's like mine. Like, that's how I react to it. So, yeah. And then, like, if you are battling through suicide thoughts and you are going through all these mental things, do not let those thoughts win. Do not let people influence you to do those things. If people are bullying you because of your weight and you can't diet at all because you talk to your mom about it, like, I want to go on a diet, and your mom's like, no, you're perfect the way you are. Your mother is absolutely right. Everyone's perfect the way they are. It's just how they flaunt it, how they wear it. I don't know how the right word is, but whatever. And so you're just like getting depressed about it. And when people are picking on you, you're getting like anxiety about it. You're like, oh my god, I can't go to school today. Oh my god, I'm just gonna play sick so I can stay home. And when all this is going on, all of a sudden you start thinking about suicide. Do not let those thoughts win. Please, please do not. I gotta say that when I was going through it, I was trying my absolute hardest not for them to win. But I have attempted it. I have taken pills, but I'm not gonna go into it, but I'm just saying, like, through my past experiences, you can't, there's so much in life that we have not experienced. Like, we have, like, our first house to look forward to. Like, we can decorate it the way we want. We can live under our own rules. We can get away from those people who bullied us. There's just so many things that we can look forward to, like graduating high school, like looking in our rear view mirror, seeing our high school into it, and just driving fast away. That's probably going to be like the hardest, but the saddest, but the easiest, but the most great thing to experience in your life. You're going to be sad that it's over, because high school years might be the best years of your life. That's what some people say. High school is like the best years of your life, because you don't have to work that much. No, it's just have friends all around you. But then it's like the hardest, because it's like, it was such a big part of my life. What am I going to do now? The greatest feeling ever, because it's like I can let those people that have bullied me in the past, they're gone now. I don't have to look at them anymore. And it's just like, look forward to those moments. Do not let them win. Do not let those thoughts win, because you have so much to live for. You were put on this earth for a reason. And plus, the people that you're going to leave behind in grief, it's not just you that you're affecting everyone around you. And everyone around you is going to have a hard time with it, and you never know. Like, if you die, someone else will die. And if that person dies, then a whole bunch of other people will die. And if the whole bunch of other people will die, then a whole bunch of other... It's just like a chain reaction of people that could die right behind you because you did. Because, believe it or not, I had this acquaintance, she was a friend, but I don't know, for a while there, but she told me about the story where she broke up with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend's like, I can't live without you, so he killed himself. And I guess, like, one of his friends killed himself because they were, like, the closest two people. They were bullied in school. They were both bullied. They told each other that they didn't know what they'd do without each other. They were, like, bromances, but they weren't gay or anything. They were just, like, really close guy friends. So this other kid killed himself, and then, like, his family was in total grief. And I don't know, just like chain reactions, it's just, I don't know, it's just, you can't do it. I can't tell you how glad I am to not have. Sometimes when I am in bad situations, I do think about it. But I haven't got as close to taking pills again. I think about it, yes, but I have not gotten as close to taking pills again. 26 minutes, almost 30 minutes. I am sorry this video is taking forever, and this might not be the teen advice video that you guys are hoping for. Like, maybe you wanted, like, another breakup video or another relationship video, but I have not gotten any comments to what next advice video I should do. So if you could please just comment down below what you want me to talk about. I promise you I will talk about it. Because I'm taking classes to become a therapist, and I think that I could be really good at it. And just helping kids through problems. Like, I help my friends through their problems. Like, it's just, and they always, like, look back and say thank you. So please don't kill yourself over dieting, obesity, and people bullying you. It will get better. You just gotta think, I am beautiful the way I am. I don't need to diet to be beautiful, because I was born this way. You know, it's, please don't. Like, I don't know what I would do without this channel. Because, like, this is, like, my therapy blog. Like, it's therapy for me. Like, I can always just talk about my problems with you guys. Even if people don't watch. It's just, like, I talk to myself. Like, I'm looking at myself and talking to myself. Yay. So, if you are battling through anything, I would suggest making a YouTube channel just to talk about it. Because I think it helps. Or find someone on YouTube, or find a role model that you can look up to or watch to get you out of these dents in your life, or these holes, these deep holes that I was going through. I found a girl named Bunny, Graveyard Girl, and I watch her constantly because she makes me feel better. And I thank her for it. I even wrote her an email saying thank you for existing on this planet Earth, because without you, I don't know if I would be existing right now. So, yeah, just don't let those thoughts win. You are better than that. You are worth more than that. You've put so much into your life to to just waste it all away. Like, you get bullied. You've been bullied since you were in 5th, 6th grade. You've made it this far. Maybe attempting to commit suicide. Maybe to think about it, or totally thinking about it. But you haven't. So when you do, you're wasting all your hard work to stay alive. It's just wasted away. There's no point. There's no point to suicide. It's just the easy way out. And a lot more people are going to be hurt when you pass away or you die. Like, for a while there, it was just you getting hurt. But then when you pass away, it's like your whole family, all your friends are getting hurt because of that situation. And a lot of people are going to be blaming themselves, even if it wasn't their fault. And you don't want that. Like, if it was because of bullying in school and you kill yourself over it, your mom's going to be wondering what she was doing about it. Like, she's blaming herself for it. Your friends are blaming themselves for it. Your grandparents, your family is just blaming themselves for your death. and it wasn't their fault at all. It's like, I can't even imagine feeling that I killed myself and everyone else but that person that made me do this feels guilty. I didn't want them feeling guilty, I wanted that person, but it's the wrong people feeling guilty, and you, please don't do it. You gotta think, like, I'm not saying you're being selfish thinking about it, you're not being selfish doing it, but it's kind of like a selfish act. You're putting, I don't know. There's people getting hurt when you do. I can't stop saying that. People are getting hurt when you kill yourself. Don't do it. Don't make people feel guilty. It's the wrong thing to do. Ugh. Please don't do it. Oh. Don't do it. Just don't do it, okay? I promise you. You'll feel better. It will get better. Things always get better. So don't let suicide be your answer. Don't take that quick way. Don't waste your life. Don't waste the things that you work so hard on. Don't throw it all away. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Just don't do it. I will cry. Alright, this is a 31-minute and 26-second video. I better go. I have wasted a half an hour of your life. I am sorry. So once again, I've said this is like the third or fourth time I'm going to say this, but I want you all to watch my last teen advice video. It's called Advice Video. Just go on my channel, find that video. It's the only advice captioned video. It's not that hard to find. Watch it. Like it if it helps you at all. Like it if it gave you some answers on how to deal with things. Comment down below on that video or this video if you want. What next advice should I talk about? Because I know like a lot of people are going through a lot of things. And I can help you with it. So just comment down below what you think I should advise to you guys about. If not, I don't get any comments, this may be the last. Because I don't know what else I could talk about with you guys. Maybe if it does come to me one of these days, I will make one. But without your guys' feedback, it will never happen again, possibly. So please, 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 please comment down below what I should advise to you guys about. And once again, please subscribe if you haven't. Give nail its polish. Like I said in my last one, I may just start saying that. Give nails their polish. Because this chameleon, I finally figured out why it's called chameleon. Because it has like tints of green. Like if it like right spots, you can see like, hello bad lighting, but it's just like different colors in this nail polish, and I think it changes. I think it does. Just saying. So, sorry wasting 33 minutes of your guys' life. I love you. Subscribe once again. Please put advice down below what I could talk about, and I will see you guys whenever I make a next video. Toodaloo. Yeah. The guys just come running, can't you tell? They just come running to me. Just kidding. Bye. Bye. Oh, it didn't stop yet. That's embarrassing. Okay, bye. Why are you not turning off? This is so embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry.